and welcome to another episode of Lockdown Made Easy with the really cool team. We have been receiving a lot of questions from you about language development. We know it's very frustrating if you struggle to communicate with your child and if you don't know what they're saying. So we decided to dedicate the next 3 episodes to the language development because the subject is so broad. So what we're going to do, we're going to have 3 parts of our YouTube videos specially designed to show you activities that you can do to help your children to develop their language skills. Okay, so let's start. First of all, we need to tell you that language is not only the process of speaking as such, knowing words, but it's also the development of the oral motor skills. So everything that we do with our mouths is important, and that's why when the baby is born, we play little games with them, like sticking out the tongue or like making silly noises to ask them to repeat that. It all helps them to develop those oral motor skills. It's the same with chewing food and making like blowing sounds, things like that. They're great activities for practicing those muscles. So today I'm going to show you a few activities that you can do at home by using everyday objects that when you play those games with your child, it will encourage a proper oral muscle development. So the first one, as you can probably guess, are bubbles. All the children just love blowing bubbles, but I'm going to show you a little twist on that activity and how you can do it at home and have some great fun with it. So what you will need is a little plastic bottle. Small size is okay, any size will do really. A sock, a spare sock, some scissors, washing up liquid, and a little bowl with water. So the first thing that I need to do is cut the top part of the bottle. And I'm going to do it now. Okay. Yeah. And we are going to use this end. Then you are going to put your spare sock, I have my child's sock here, on the bottle, so you only have that part here accessible, yeah? Okay, and then you're going to add a little bit of water to your bowl and some washing up liquid. And you stir it. And then you ask your child to put that machine into the bubble mixture and blow. You see there's this long bubble snake coming out, and the children just love it. I can guarantee you there will be loads of fun in your house. It's very simple to make. You can play with that in the bath, and you will know that not only your child is having fun, but they're also practicing those oral motor skills. Great, isn't it? Okay, so this was our first activity. Another one will be blowing with a straw. So practicing the muscles while using the straw. Now, you can blow as well into a mixture of bubbles and see how they come up. But another idea of activity is to cut a lot of little shapes out of any page, okay? So you just take a piece of paper and you can get few colors. That would be nice actually. And you can cut a lot of small shapes, let's say circles, triangles, squares, or anything that you can come up with. Now, if you have different colors, that's even great expansion of the activity. But well, I'm just going to have with the yellow ones here, and then you throw them all over. Let me direct the camera here to show you. Here like that, so you can throw the little shapes on the table or on the floor, and the next thing you do, you ask your child to take a straw and soak up the little shape and then transfer it to a bowl or any other container, like this. This activity involves a lot of coordination skills as well, so it's really good. It's actually very, very interesting. And what you could do, you can have different colors, different color shapes, and then maybe different color containers. So your children have to pick the yellow ones to the yellow bowl and the blue ones to the blue bowl, and so on and so forth. You can do a little competition between you and your children, or your children, whichever way it is. It's a great game to play with during a party as well. So you give everybody a straw, and they have, so when they soak it up, those muscles are getting a very good workout. So try it out next time as well. Another activity that it's very good, and it works during parties, but also at home if you want. If you have those little feathers, you ask your child to keep the feather in the air. You can play music and ask them to dance with the feather in the air, to throw it up and then try to blow on it, just like this, so it stays in the air. I can guarantee you that they will love it, and they will have loads of fun with it as well. So the last one that I want to show you is making a little duck race, and again it involves blowing too. For this one, what you will need is a page, stapler, maybe some other color for a beak, because what we are going to do, we're going to make duck races. So first you need to get that piece of paper and cut along for the full length, put that stripe. It's about that width. And then what you do, you take the top and fold it. You kind of are trying to make number 8 like this, you see. So once again, you take the top and fold it this way, and then you take the bottom and you fold it the other way, and you take a stapler and you staple in the middle like that, so you have like a number 8 shape. Then I prepared a little green card here, a written green rectangle. So you're going to stick that like this. You see where I'm coming with that now, I'm sure. Then I have a little orange scrap of paper here, which I'm going to turn into a beak. Okay, and I'm going to get some wings for our duck, or maybe it's a chicken. I'm not sure what we're making. It doesn't really matter. Some sort of animal with wings. I see. That's the beak now. And now from the remaining page, I'm going to cut out the shape of wings, and I will attach the wings using glue. I will attach the wings here. Now I probably need to get some eyes done on our chicken or a dog. Yeah, it's definitely more a chicken than a dog. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you can all make your little chicks, or you can all make your little ducks, and then put them in a row. Have a look. And then have a little race. So you ask your child to blow to the end of your chicken like this, and you watch them race just like that. Very fun activity. You have a lot of you're teaching them a lot, because not only they're by blowing they practicing their oral motor skills, but of course all this process of making the little chick is fun as well. You need to put some eyes on, and all the cutting depends what age your child is. They can help you with cutting, or maybe they'll be just sticking. Whichever amount of engagement, doesn't matter. It's still a lot of fun. So that's the little chicken race. And I have one more. I just realized I have one more. So for this one you will need a page, and we're going to go back to basics and do the traditional origami. I used to make them when I was in school, and I love them. So what you do, you fold the page in half like this, so it opens up here, yeah? Then you fold it again, so you know where the middle is, and you open up. So you have something like this, yeah? There's the edge here, and it opens up, and it opens up here. So I'm going to face it that way. So you put the edge on top and the opening part on the bottom. And then you fold the top corner to the line like this, and then the left corner as well, like that. So you get something like this. And then you see, you take the bottom, and you fold it all the way up. So it's like you're making a hat. And then you turn the page and fold it up as well. Okay? So you get something like this. Then you fold the corners here. And here. Okay. Like that. And now you open it. You put your thumbs in there, and you fold it the other direction, just like this. You press firmly. And the next thing you do, so you get this sort of a shape, yeah? And then you fold up this way and this way. So you get this triangle with this thing in the middle. You have to put your thumbs in it again, like that, and fold it. Now you hold the top bits here, and you will see it opens up. You see, it opens up to a little boat. And now, if you go put the water into a bath, or you take a big basin, you can put your boats on the water and ask your children to blow them as well, and have the racing, or you can have the racing on the table, as it turns out, or on the floor. You see, you don't need fancy equipment to keep your kids busy. Sometimes an old sock, a bit of washing up liquid, and an empty page is enough to make activities that are not only engaging, fun and interesting, but they also help your children to develop all those important skills. See you next week.